like the film? So you see, some of them were done in weekend workshops where we have the kids for like 4 hours at a time, and some were done in after-school workshops where we have the kids 2 hours of time, and some are done in school where we have them for like 40 minutes at a time. So you can, I think, see the difference of those. Also, one of my things when I'm ever in the workshop is I want 80% of the film to be filmed and recorded by the kids, not by our instructors, even though our instructors are high school and college graduate film students and graduates. We want to make sure the kids get the majority of the filming experience. But sometimes if I'm not in the room, that doesn't happen. So if you see a difference in the quality of filmmaking, that's probably the reason. Just want to put that out there. All right, so tell us, hello, how are you? So take two of them. You don't have to hold the two up. We want to see your face. And tell us your name and well, we know you worked on Kitty. What was something you enjoyed about making the film?
Oh, and who I played?
But tell us your name first.
My name is William Wallenstein. Something I enjoyed on making this film was like being with so many people I haven't met before.
Very cool. And you were the only boy. How was that?
It was like a little weird to be the only boy, but still kind of cool.
You did a great job. Pass it along. Tell us your name and something you liked about
My name is Theodora Ioannidis, and what I liked about the film was that we got to be creative.
I love that. Pass it along.
My name is Lucinda Carlson, and what I liked about the show is that workshop.
Phil, yeah, what?
Is that we got to. It was kind of like all the ideas were put together.
Yes.
To make one big film. And
Which part of that was your idea? Do you remember?
The fairy Tinklewinkle.
The Tinkle Fairy, the fairy field.
Tinklewinkles.
Yes. Very nice. Tell us your name and something you liked about the workshop.
My name is Naya Bell. What I liked about the film was that I feel that everyone got what they want and it was all put together like what Lucinda said and everyone's ideas so that everyone could get what they want.
Yes. So we teach them about the basics of filmmaking, and then we teach them about pitching your ideas, and then we have them work in groups to pitch their ideas to the group, and then so they get up and they make a presentations about their ideas, and then we have the group decide what ideas they like, and then we'll write a script that tries to incorporate as many of those ideas as possible. So if you see things like, that's why sometimes it's like, oh, why are they doing that? It's probably because the kids wanted to.
My name is Isabella Asta, and what I liked about the film was that I got to be with a lot of people from my class, and I met one new person.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And which was your idea? Did you have that you remember?
It was that
The cat one.
No.
I thought of the cat one.
No, that was Imogen. So my idea was that every time somebody turned away, there was something moving.
Gotcha. Very cool.
Yeah.
Lucia?
Hello,
Sit. That thing can break easily, so just be careful.
the chair.
The chair, yes.
Hello, I am Lucia Bell.
And what did you like about the workshop?
That I got to wear a costume.
You liked your costume, very nice. You want to pass it along?
My name is Suki. I liked the part of the film I enjoyed was that there was normal people in it and there was magical things.
Very cool. You want to pass it to Anya?
My name is Anya Piabach, and what I liked about the film was that we all got to use our imagination and somehow there was no limit to the film. So yeah.
Very cool.
My name is Una,
The thing that I liked about the film is that my idea got incorporated.
I love that.
I'm Vita Sharon, and my favorite part about working on Kitty was that every idea became something that worked together very well.
I love to hear that. You want to Valentina?
I am Valentina Aldano, and what I liked about the film was that we had to use our imagination to make it.
My name is B, and one thing I liked about the film is that all the ideas that we came up with came to life, and we filmed it.
Do your friends call you Dracula or?
My name is Mila Basley. I really liked in our film that I was the cat and everybody would obey me. I would stop fighting and they would just move out of the way. I thought that was really cool.
That works. Starting from you and going back around, what advice would you give to filmmakers who want to make a film, young filmmakers?
Remember your lines.
That's
Don't
good.
forget your lines halfway when you're filming.
One thing that I would give advice to is make sure you know your character and don't be afraid to fully go into your character at all costs.
Very nice.
My advice is to enunciate your lines so people can hear you.
My advice is don't forget your costume.
That's very good advice.
My advice is that it's not easy having to do the thing or the scene, the part that you're in over and over again. It's not.
My advice is that if you gotta choose your costume, try and pick something comfortable because you might do the scene over and over and over again and it might take a while.
No, you will definitely do the scene over and over again. That's just going to happen, right? That's good advice.
My advice is to be loud and speak clearly.
Very nice. That's very practical.
Well, my advice to add up to what I'm pretty sure Una and Anya said, find something to do or sit down or whatever, because sometimes it gets a little boring when you keep doing a scene over and over again and you barely have a line in that scene, so you're not really doing anything, and so you say your line but then you're bored for the rest of the time, like that.
Very nice.
My advice is that you should be on time, so you don't miss your part. So
Yeah, timing is important, right? That's kind of the reason you do so many takes is because some people don't know lines or some people come in too late. So it's always helpful to your other actors to be prepared, right?
My advice is don't wear something too hot, because if you do, you might not think that you will get hot, but you have to rehearse, what Anya said, a lot, and you have to keep the costume on.
Very good advice. So was the ninja costume hot?
Yes.
But it was probably better than last time you had the big blow up dino, right? In the last movie we did last year, the sisters wore big blow up dinosaur outfits.
Remember what you wear, because you want to have the same outfit the next time you film.
Yes, and that's so critical in schools because we do it over the course of 12 weeks, and so it's hard. Do you remember what that's called? Not to put you on the spot. Continuity, right? You want to have the consistent look throughout the film.
My advice
is to limit your makeup because they had like makeup that you could put on there. Like,
You guys went, I told you. You went crazy with the makeup. I was like, I don't know. They were like, no, more makeup.
I know normally people want you to be yourself, but when you're acting, you gotta be the character. You aren't yourself anymore. You have to be a different person. It's like you're walking in someone else's shoes, as they say.
I love that. Congratulations, everybody. You have